Poured 2 cups like you were still here. Set your chair, but it stayed untouched. The echo of your laugh still lingers in this house that feels too much. Your coat still hangs by the doorway, like it's waiting for your arms. But the clock just ticks through the silence, like it's deaf to all the harm. They say time will do the talking, but time just walks away. And I've been stuck in the quiet since the day you couldn't stay. If silence could speak, it would scream your name. Tell me what I did to drive you away. It would whisper the truth through the cracks in these walls, say the things we never said at all. If silence could speak, it would shatter the calm, bring thunder to nights that feel too long. But it just keeps still, like it's keeping your secrets from me. I keep finding notes I never wrote in your voice inside my head. And all our songs sound like questions with answers that you left unsaid. I've memorized your leaving like a ghost that never fades. But no goodbye was louder than the silence you made. I begged the wind for meaning, but it just brushed past my skin. Now the quiet is my captor, and I'm locked where we had been. If silence could speak, it would scream your name. Tell me what I did to drive you away. It would whisper the truth through the cracks in these walls, say the things we never said at all. If silence could speak, it would shatter the calm, bring thunder to nights that feel too long. But it just keeps still, like it's keeping your secrets from me. And maybe you loved me in ways I'll never know, but your silence was louder than words could ever show. If silence could speak, would it beg me to stay? Would it cry in the dark? Would it plead? Would it pray? Would it say you were broken, too scared to be seen? Would it say that you left to protect me from you, not from me? If silence could speak, would it finally be kind? Or just leave me alone with the noise in my mind? But it just keeps still, and I am still listening. Morning light falls through half-drawn curtains. I reach for you, but find empty space. Your scent still lingers on the pillow, but memories can't take your place. The tea goes cold, the silence deafens as I trace the map of what went wrong. And I told myself I'd be alright, that time would heal what's broken inside. But darling, how foolish was I? The distance between us grows wider with each passing day. The distance between us, more than oceans could ever contain. I built these walls with my own 2 hands. Never thought I'd betray Remember Paris in the rainfall, your promises whispered in the dark. Now photographs fade, forgotten albums, and I'm left alone with this aching heart. They say that love's just about timing. Well, our clocks were never quite in sync, and I told myself I'd be alright, that time would heal what's broken inside. But darling, how foolish was I? The distance between us grows wider with each passing day. The distance between us, more than oceans could ever contain. I built these walls with my own two hands, never thought I'd be trapped on the other side. The distance between us is measured in tears I've cried. I thought I needed space to breathe, never knew how emptiness could suffocate. All the words we left unspoken echo louder than the ones we said. Oh, and now I'd give anything just to bridge this great divide. Maybe someday the miles won't matter when I've learned to forgive both you and me. But for now I'll face this distance until time sets my heart free.
the danger, running through the rain. Every street's a secret, every light's a sin. I left my old reflection somewhere I had been. Don't stop, don't speak, just let the fever rise. I want the dark, I want the heat, I want those flashing lights. I confess it in the neon light. I've been living for the after midnight, dancing like a sinner dressed in gold, giving up my fear, letting go. I confess it when the beat takes over, when the night gets hot and pulls me closer. Under the mirror ball I come alive, in the neon light I survive. High heels on the pavement, lipstick on the glass. Every kiss is reckless, every shadow lasts. I can feel the bassline moving through my skin, like a lost religion pulling me back in. No shame, no sleep, just let the fever rise. I want the rush, I want the smoke, I want those electric skies. I confess it in the neon light. I've been living for the after midnight, dancing like a sinner dressed in gold, giving up my fear, letting go. I confess it when the beat takes over, when the light gets hot and pulls me closer. Under the mirror ball I come alive, in the neon light I survive. I confess it in the neon light.
Take the dare, take the pain, take the ghosts inside my name. Turn them into something wild, turn them into something bright. If I fall in style. If I burn all night. Let the whole world watch me shine. In the dark, in the light.
I confess it in the neon light. I've been living for the after midnight, dancing like a sinner dressed in gold, giving up my fear, letting go. I confess it when the beat takes over, when the night gets hot and pulls me closer. Under the mirror ball I come alive, in the neon light I survive. I confess it in the neon light. I've been waiting for this kind of night, dancing like a fire I can't control, with a heart of gold and a soul of gold. I confess it when the beat takes over, when the sweat and the stars pull me closer. Under the mirror ball I come alive, in the neon light I survive.
Confess it in the neon light. Tick tock, heartbeat on the floor. Midnight, I'm coming back for more.
He came walking through the moonlight, shirt-on button looking fine. Little wink across the dance floor, and I nearly lost my mind. Gold on skin and scented secret, slowest smile I'd ever seen. When he turned and struck a pose there, and he was pure cuisine. Oh, my heart went boom, boom, boom in the tropical fume, and the band began to play like the stars have come to stay. Caribbean king, he's my midnight fever dream. Caribbean king, shining like a laser beam, hips that swing, and a smile that says everything. I lost my mind in the moonlight, oh my wicked Caribbean king. Everybody tried to watch him, but he only looked at me like he knew just what would happen by the edge of that won't see. Velvet voice and angel laughter, hands that moved just nice and slow. When he whispered, "Come on, darling," there was nowhere else to go. Oh, my knees went weak, 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 couldn't even try to speak. And the congas in the night made the whole world feel alright. Caribbean king, he's my midnight fever dream. Caribbean king, Too much sparkle, too much honey in the beat. He said, baby, keep on dancing. I said, leave me if you dare. But that man had asked for heaven. I'd have met him halfway there. Hits the swing and the smile that says everything. I lost my heart and my good sense. My wild Caribbean king. Ooh la la, sweet delight. Long live my Caribbean king.
Scarred innocence, the tainted light behind her eyes, deep and perfect eyes, childlike innocence, lost beneath the city night, beneath the city night. Who knows what you meant? In the west she left her sighs, misty weary sighs. And who knows where she went, when she made her last goodbyes, made her last goodbyes. She'll spend the time dreaming in a haste to get away. Leave it all behind. She rests her head upon a pillow and she cries. Now she cries. The tears fall down upon her pillow and she cries. The tears fell down upon the pillow and she died.